Janae feels powerless. Because if you look at NFL wives, NBA wives, any of these athletes, and anyone like let's look at Janae, who was a domestic assault survivor in the Ray Rice issue. People don't recognize this. Ray Rice, even after this issue, does have a lot of fans. That's what most people think, that Ray Rice, like everybody hates Ray Rice. That's not true. So in Janae's mind, I believe that she thinks that if she comes after Ray Rice and says, what you did is wrong, you're not a good person, you are a sexual predator, she takes him to court, she does all these things, she'll feel like she's going against America's hero. She'll feel like she's going against the world. Do you know how hard that is to be a survivor of domestic assault and the perpetrator is on national TV every day, Pro Bowler, All-Pro, NFL Super Bowl champion, 1,000-yard rusher? Do you know how hard it is to go against America? That is the domestic assault survivor's mentality or mental state when the perpetrator is someone that famous, that popular. That's why Janae won't stand up and say, no, I'm not going to let you have any power over me, and I'm going to go against America's hero. Because that's how domestic assault survivors feel. They feel at times powerless, and we need to respect their emotions. And we shouldn't criticize Janae Rice for saying that. Because she is scared. And we need to be sentimental toward her and the domestic assault survivors in sports and in other fields. It's devastating. It's devastating. I'm going to move on to... I was talking about women in sports media. Let's continue to talk about that. CBS Sports Network has a show called We Need to Talk. It's coming up this Tuesday at 10 Eastern on CBS Sports Network. So, there is very good talent on this show. Let me go ahead and tell you what this is by Neil Best of Newsday. Let me tell you the talent. Leslie Visser. These are all the 12 rotating regulars. Leslie Visser. I'm going to tell you a little bit about each panelist. Leslie Visser is a revolutionary and opened doors for women in sports media. She was the first NFL reporter to report in a locker room and be a sideline reporter, a women sideline reporter in the NFL. She was the first women to analyze and be a play-by-play analyst for a game in the NFL. And then you have Amy Trask of CBS. You have people like Tracy Wolfson. Tracy Wolfson is she does a great job. She's also the Thursday Night Football reporter on CBS. You've probably seen her on Thursday Night Football. Dana Jacobson, you may remember her from her ESPN First Take days, and you also know her from CBS Sports Radio with Tiki Barber and, oh my goodness, I always forget this guy's name. I always forget his name. Oh my God. I'll get back to him in a second. I'll find the name out. Okay, Dana Jacobson, she hosts on CBS Sports Radio. Allie LaForce, she reports, and she did March Madness. She did lead off and all this stuff. So she's going to be on the show a lot, along with Leslie Visser. Andrea Kramer is going to be on, one of the most respected voices in the NFL. She's always been very credible and one of the best reporters in the league. Layla Ali. Layla Ali is going to be on, which is great. Lisa Leslie, we know her from WNBA. Dara Torres, Swin Cash from the WNBA, Summer Sanders, and USTA Vice President Katrina Adams. So they're all going to be a part of this show. A lot of people have a problem with the title of the name, We Need to Talk. And I think they will change the show name after people see it. My sister brought this up. I told her about it, and basically she said that, what are they trying to say? What are the producers trying to say? We need to talk. Does that mean women need to talk, or what is that supposed to mean? So I think it's very interesting how that show's going to be, because I want to see, because I know the female demographic will be there for that show. I want to see the male demographic for that show. What age and the topics they discuss. That's going to be very interesting. I think this show could be very transcendent for a network like CBS Sports Network, who's really struggled in the ratings. I mean, they've struggled with their broadcast times and everything. CBS has an opportunity right now to be transcendent and to change sports culture. I think this is a great move by CBS. Some people say it's a risk. I don't think so. CBS has nothing to lose. They need the ratings. They really need the ratings, okay? And to be transcendent like this, and to go beyond and be revolutionary, I think this is absolutely great on CBS Sports Network's part. I think it's absolutely great on their part. And last topic before we head out here on Beyond the Box Score. Real quick, I thought this was kind of a funny article. I saw it on the Outside Corner. Dave Tobiner, 5 genius ways to speed up the old, boring game of baseball. Number 1, make hitters use broken bats. Okay. Batters must wear electric shock collars. So if they step out of the batter's box, they would have to get basically electrocuted. I think that's just... I don't even know what to... I'm speechless for that one. Players don't get to warm up ever. That's pretty dumb. Pitch clock. That's something I agree with. That is something I agree with. Pitch clock. The idea is simple. Like basketball's shot clock in half, a countdown of 12 seconds would begin when the pitcher gets on the rubber. And if the pitcher does not pitch, then and the clock expires, it would be a ball instead of a strike. So I think that is absolutely great. And then the last one, which is just completely over the top. Non-pitching change mound visits limited by sniper fire. Okay. And then this is one of the comments is really funny. After reading this article, I can see why your avatar is designed to keep you anonymous. I think it was a funny article. It wasn't intended to be really serious, but one of the ways was actually pretty cool with the pitch clock. I think that could really get baseball going. I think fans will like it if they see a pitch clock. I think it would be good. But the other 4 ways, I think they were just for comedic value. That is it. Beyond the Box Score. I'm going to try to put this on iTunes. We're going to try to get guests on the program to talk about these issues as well. But the main thing is, before we head on out, the main thing is I want the media, the broadcast partners, to take a stand and to explore domestic assault and explore the treatment of men towards women, and some may say, and vice versa. I want us to, as a society, take this time to talk about the importance of treating people the right way and not offending people, like when, and making sure that we recognize women's struggles, and we recognize that athletes are role models and they do need to change. And I said the NFL is going through a slow death. I said that a few weeks ago. I didn't know it would come to this, though. If the NFL doesn't fix this issue by the Super Bowl, or if they don't have a good ruling in place, oh my goodness. The NFL will lose millions of dollars. Millions upon millions. Cameron Sadeghi, thanks for listening. Beyond the Box Score. We'll see you next time.